family. But we need leaders who stand for what's right, honest and bold, shining the light, not just for one, but island-wide. With unity and peace, we'll turn the tide. We are strong, we are District 1. Together we'll rise, won't stop till our work is done. Engage, empower, elevate island-wide. We go swing the hammer high, reaching for the sky. The fishing industry built our vigilant village, with sweat and skill, with calloused hands. We don't ask for much, just what is fair. A voice that listens, a leader who cares. I want to work with those who are true, not just talkers, but those who do. Honest politicians, let's pave the way for brighter tomorrows starting today. We are strong, we are District 1. Together we'll rise, won't stop till the work is done. Engage, empower, elevate island-wide. We go swing the hammer high, reaching for the sky. From the pond to the keys, every worker, every family, I'm asking please, we'll stand as one, we won't divide. This is our home, our island pride. So hear our call, let Fabian run for the future, for District 1. Engage, empower, elevate. We'll keep Fabian, District 1, ace of spades. Engage, empower, elevate. District 1.
Good night, Island Harbor. Good night, District 1. Good night, good night. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Danny Bryan. Them call me Old Man Nonce. Now, we're here tonight to support none other than Keith Fabian. Give it up for Keith Fabian. And we also have tonight Maxie Carter, and he's going to give a reflections on the community development here in Island Harbor. And we'll also have Dr. Lonnie Hobson, the Lion. Of course, the Lion. Now, I just want to say one thing before we start and before we get into the national song. When I was small, I like to have rock fights with these fellows. And they must have block us off down there so, and we will have our rock fight and we'll come up trying to pass to go in the east, and they'll try to block us in the west. And we never had any animosity as big people. We put them things aside. As you get older, you get mature. We together, one love, one heart, one destiny. And with a ladder, you can only go one place, up. And we don't make scaffolds of the ladders. Only up on the ladders. Up and up on a ladder. A ladder can only go up. Right? And we're going to have someone to sing our national song. Now, I want to say one thing before we start. A lot of people might know this, and I don't want people to misunderstand. When we were small, we could afford a pair of shoes. And even if our shoes had holes, it had other people that had it rougher than us. And these fellas really, really had it rough. When we had shoes with holes, them had no shoes. When our mother supported us in senior school, they had to leave school and support their mother. And this is not joke, this is serious, serious stuff. And I know this because I was there. I was small, we were small, we all small together. I might sound like an old man now, but we all were here together. And when other kids would go to sleep, or when I would go to sleep with my belly full, them fellas will go to sleep with them belly empty. And today, these fellas, you can't hold these fellas. The fellas fishing, and they're doing good out there in the water. We got a big trawler, 24/7 fishing. Them going up for 2 weeks sometimes. So I just saying this to say that them is hard working fellas, and people that had it rough would appreciate and understand how hard other people had it, and will take nothing for granted. And I will ask you all to stand for the national song and to show appreciation and understanding that we understand and know what the revolution was all about, to have respect for our national song. I think we're going to have a young lady come up and sing the national song. I don't know if it's going to be a cappella or not. It doesn't matter. Come on up. You good? You got it? We got this. Now we're going to go in the front of the podium. Yeah? Thank you. Now don't get wet, don't get wet, don't get wet. Don't get wet. Don't get wet. But rain or sunshine, don't matter what happens, we're going to keep it moving. Because ladders could only go up. Upwards and onwards. Now when you use a ladder, sometimes you use a ladder as a scaffold. But we ain't using the ladder as a scaffold. We use the ladder to elevate and to go up. And when the elevator ain't working, you still need a ladder. But anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome our first speaker tonight. Put your hands together for no other than Maxie Carty. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome Maxie Carty. And he's going to be talking about the reflections on the community and development in our community. Everybody know, everybody know he's a famous person by now. Evening, sir. How are you doing this evening? Good? Good, good, good.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We must first, as a matter of fact, we must invoke God's presence. Because without that, we will go nowhere. And you know what? One other thing, we are getting a blessing right now. And that's come from where? From God. So we know the man that knows the man that knows the man. So with that, I'm going to say, may God, in his riches glory, look down and have mercy on us right now. And the reason because a young Anguillan with all the guts and brain in the world have embarked upon a situation where he is going to lead this community, and he had been leading. There's nothing new about that. Everybody knows that. That's what you call from rags to riches. And I was a part of it, God knows. And we hope that this gentleman, Mr. Keith Fabian, would join me and this restaurant right now, and he and Mr. Hobson, because we got an act to do. And we are saying that, God, you know it all. And you know how to make a blessing on your people. No questions about it. You made blessings on the Israelites. You made blessings for the United States of America. You made blessings for Anguilla. You fought in the revolution with us. And those who don't know, it was a big fight. So without that, we'll never be here. So we're going to say thank God for this. And now we're going to get to the real thing, which is Brother Hobson and Brother Keith. Could you all come up here? And let's lift this ladder up because we need to push forward. God bless us. Thank you very much. Standing at the foot, boys. Standing at the foot, boys. Gazing at the top. How could you get up, boys, if you never tried? Try and try and try and try again, boys, and you'll succeed at last. You can rest it down now, gentlemen. We're going to go up on this ladder, and we're going to climb, and we're going to climb, and we're going to climb, and we're going to climb up, 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 up. Now let's put it this way. For a long time, very long time, I've been coming to Island Harbor, knowing what Island Harbor is, and knowing the people here. And we are counting on you, Island Harbor people, to follow this direction because we got a plan. And tonight, you will not see me put on a piece of paper. If you want it, we got it. But I don't need to put it out because it's registered on our minds and our souls and our bodies, and we're going to do it. We've been doing it.
noon, evening, any time, you could get fish, lobsters, right here in Island Harbor, fresh from the sea. So I'm saying this to say, there's so much going on that, it would take me probably all night to do it. But I don't want to waste everybody's time, but we're going to tell you like it is. Here in Anguilla, we need to move the needle forward. We've been so slow at it that Keith, at one point, Keith came up and told me, Max, I don't care what you do. I want you to work with me. I say, work with you? He said, yeah, I want you to work with me. I say, what you want me to do? He said, I want you to take over and start managing this company for me. And I said, I usually don't work for nobody. I work for myself. He said, Max, you don't have to answer to me for nothing. All you got to do is do what you want to do and tell me what you did. Wow. Keith, I think you're making a mistake. He said, Max, you heard what I say. He said, whatever part of the company you want, you take. Okay, I don't need no part of the company, Keith, not yet. Let's put things together. I refused to put them in place, but we started. Right in front of us, there are people who was trying to buy that building on the west side of us.
Yes.
For over 10 years.
Yeah, couldn't get it done.
Couldn't get it done. In 10 minutes, and I'm standing in front of you as I stand in front of God. In 10 minutes, I started negotiation. Within 30 minutes, I had a contract ready to go. Within 30 minutes, within a month, we bought the building right out. Keith and the boys now own that building down there because they wanted us to have it. So, we got a lot more to talk about, and today we are setting up shop there. I went to the government on several occasions. I spoke to Mr. Morton, and I said, it's about time Anguillians get smart, and let's do a partnership. That didn't happen. He started giving me all kind of excuses, and I said, we don't need them. We're going to go forward, and we're going to embrace what we believe, the man that we know, the man that knows the man that knows the man. And that means we know God, and he's going to take care of us. He's going to help us through. Yeah! And immediately, we got started, and we're working on it. I redesigned the building, and working with the Fabian brothers to continue a new adventure. I've spoken to the people for the golf club, the small golf club of the McLean Webster family. I spoke to them, and I said, we're going to do a venture, and we're going to get taxi service. I'm talking to the taxi drivers. I've been talking to them to start moving people between Island Harbor, Shoal Bay, East End, Big Springs, everything will be included. The dock up there, the wharf, and there where we're going to put, on the eastern side of the wharf, if they allow us to, we will build the lobster farm. This lobster farm will help us provide more energy, more people, more movement here in Island Harbor. The Lion and I have spoken about this program for years. He will tell you we started about since 2014, 15, and he started working, and he did Senior Shield. When they got something that they call Senior Shield? No, it's Lion Shield. Yeah! Lion Shield. They divided up into all kinds of things so they could take credit for it. It's not them. It's the Lion Shield. Lion Shield have helped a few people in Anguilla, but that's not the extent the Lion had. I looked at a picture where some guy had a little boy, a little girl with his mother trying to take care of him. Tell him I say, he's not an orthopedic, he's not a pediatric, and neither he's a gynecologist. He cannot do that. That's not his job. He got to work what he was elected to do. And since he can't do his job, then he got to go. If you do his job, he could stay. But we need people in here who's going to work diligently. Diligently for the people of Anguilla. So I want the Lion to come up here and say a few words with me, and then we're going to continue. Lion She, Lion She, Lion She.
We're in the building! And a big building over there that Brother Max was able to get. And of course, this is my good cousin, because you know his mom, Virginia is your mother, right, Brother Keith? And if Virginia is his mother, then definitely we are cousins, because this is our one Anguilla, where people like Brother Maxie who can come together with Brother Keith, and because of Keith's vision, he and his family, to be able to get that boat and convert a boat that was originally designed for cruises and convert it into a trawler, deep faith, and that's what we believe in. Up there you had the Island Harbor Christian School, and Island Harbor Christian School is where the Lion, Dr. Larry Hobson, Dr. Reva Hobson, and Dr. Leonard Hobson, we all went to that same Island Harbor Christian School. So when you work together as a team, you can be able to do things to move Anguilla upwards, forwards, and onwards. And we all know that the UFO is the best boat in Anguilla. Am I right? Yeah. So keep on persevering. You keep on pushing on. And we are proud of people who work together as families, united together. And it's a group of brothers that are on this venture. And I see the brothers in the family. Big up to Jalen Pena, my good friend on our Facebook. That's our Everett son. And we get the opportunity to have an outdoor meeting. Even though Lion cannot do these beautiful decorations, we can't have the great man who said, Brother Nonce, but other people are able to show their talents. So rather than discouraging people, you encourage them. Encouragement, uplift, motivation, that's what makes a great nation. And you know the revolution came from this district, I say. All of us together united as Flemings, as Smiths, as Harrogans, as Hodges, we are the ones who liberated Anguilla. And so we cannot be left behind. District 1 must be number 1. So from District 1, which is the head, you can be able to lead. And with this fishing, the deep sea fishing, this is part of economic empowerment. And so Brother Maxie is a man that's also deeply involved with water. And because he can't divorce the Lion, he had 5 wives, but he can be stuck with the Lion, and he's stuck with Mr. Fabian. So that's just how life is. Because he came yesterday to nominate me, even though I would have had a call, I still showed up. Loyalty is important. That is something that is lacking in Anguilla. Too much tricks, too much fakery. You gotta be real, the real deal. Don't steal the damn Lion shield. I say there's one Lion, there's one Maxie, one united Anguilla. You deserve universal health. You deserve universal education. You deserve universal justice. How many young people from this district would have used a plan that God made? They're still behind bars. But those who came in here with a medical student situation, they're gone away scot-free. Just like Scott Havegood. So justice is not something that you can just talk about during elections. It's something that you have to deal with the minute after the election, the day after, and the week after. So with economic empowerment, this is how money can circulate. This is not just theory. We are doing this thing together. So with the idea man, the Mr. Man, who was able to marry so many doctors, we gotta try to one of these times, Brother Maxie. Yeah. One of these days I will be like Brother Maxie, but like I told him, we also want to have a water processing plant over there because the wells he can able to dig, writing the documentation and giving you the Lion shield for everybody. Chop up my Lion shield like the chicken. Chop suey. Like the chicken over there, like my good brother gave me the chicken and chop up in parts. They chop up what a lion gave you in whole. Chop it the hell up, give it to you, and want you to be proud of a chop up dead thing. We come to bring life, I say, and life is what you need so that you can advance. Advancement, upliftment, motivation, that's our message. We give information with inspiration. The others may have a lot of perspiration, but they don't have that motivation that only the one man, the original from the vibration, lion! And none of them can dance like the lion neither. And anytime they want to have a debate with a six-pack versus whoever else, we are ready to do that too. But the information can be verified. Information is what moves you upwards. We want that school over there to be the best primary school in Anguilla. And we know that these brothers are interested in motivation. So the marine biology school needs to be right up here in Island Harbor. And that boardwalk, which was originally a boardwalk to nowhere, just going nowhere, we want to put in a lobster farm. Work together, my brothers and sisters. Work together. And of course, like we said, ideas come. It started in minds. Do not stop people's progress. A lot of people wanted to be negative when those brothers converted the ship, but now they have the largest trawler in Anguilla. And this is an example now. They would have come from the bottom, but since we believe in the Island Harbor Christian School, since we believe in the deep faith says up, 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 upwards, forwards, onwards, UFO. And we come to show them that we can put on a show. So music is going to come on later on too. With the information, like we said, we also brought the evidence. 2014, 12 years ago. So ask them, who was the one who stopped the show? And why would they stop the show when it's supposed to benefit you? How come there's $22 million for the 12 politicians? 22 million. So far, the senior shield, which is really lion shield, $7 million. But $22 million for 12 people. You can do the maths, my people in district number 1. You can do maths because you have to go over there, work your line, buy that gas, use that same mindset. If $22 million can be for 12 people, why are they spending $7 million for a whole bunch of people? Is that fair mathematics? So that is not acceptable. When we do things, we do it with excellence. We do it with our best intention. So big up to the mom of these guys, my good cousin, the great sister Virginia, and of course Sister Desmond over there on the charcoal grill, and all our brothers and sisters, one family. And you might not have known, but my grandmother is a Smith right from up here from Isle Harbor. Her grandfather came from West End. This is Anguilla. Yes? So we will not be divided. We will not be distracted. If you want the information, we can extract it, subtract it, and retract it so that your information can be brought out to you so that you can be motivated. Motivation rather than degradation. And you want to do what? Go up, 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 forward, and onward. UFO. And Danny, you ready there to jam in some? And tell them that the shield is who shield? The damn lion shield. And so when they want to take credit for other people's hard work, like the fish processing plant, who that came from? This brain, our brains. We worked on that and we demonstrated, we wrote it, and we published it. So information comes from inspiration and having conversation using communication. So that conversation, communication, that you do it together, that will put us on a higher vibration. So while they got you in a rotation, spinning to nowhere, that boardwalk is going to become something that's an economic diversification, along with a deep sea harbor in Sandy Ground on the northern cliff of North Hill. And in there, we also have plans to put in another set of tourism sites where we're going to be using all solar energy. So these are concrete plans, not plans that people just make up, but things that are already written. And Brother Danny, you're ready to do your do. Yeah! Jammer ready to get here. As we go and get back to the old man. Nonsense.
Yes, yes, yes. That is a dog there full of energy, full of energy, full of energy. Yes, yes, people. Yes, a lot of energy here this evening. Excuse me 1 second. We don't tangle up. Yeah. Thank you very much, Maxie. Thank you. How you feeling?
Good.
How you feeling? Good. That's right. We want to go up on the ladder, and the sky is the limit. And we're holding on to the clouds. We ain't even go to the clouds. 'Cause after you go up, there's only one place to go, is down. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is no son or daughter without a mother. You agree with that?
Yes.
No sons or daughter without a mother. So we're going to have a speech by Virginia Fabian. It is a recorded speech. It's not she's not here in person, but we're going to have that, and we're going to let the DJ play that for us, and let us hear what the mother's heart have to say.
My name is Mary Fabian. I am the mother of Keith Fabian. I am the mother of 10 children, the Fabians. I bring 10 children in this world. And I raised 10 children on my own, without a father and without anybody. Keith went to school. He come out and he went fishing with his brother Ronnie. And he stick to fishing. And he's worked to help me and his other brothers. Keith and his brothers, they put together and they built a house and they put the end. He turned around, he built his own boat. He turned around and he opened a shop to make 2 ends meet. Not a day I had never been sick home. God gave my children the strength to do what they have to do. And Keith is a hard-working boy, a hard-working young man. He and Bubba and Ronnie, hard-working young men. And I love the way they walk, the way they live. I put them in God's hands. When Keith tell you he's gonna do something, he will do it. Keith say he's gonna open a shop, he open a shop. Keith say he's gonna buy a boat, he buy a boat. When Keith say that he's gonna work at this, he will do it. Will or force, he will do it. When he put his mind to do something, he will do it. There's nobody to stop you. Keith, I love you. I put you in God's hands, and he will do the rest.
No, yes. Now, people, you understand what's going on.
Yes.
Come from humble, hard, rough times. Like I said before, when other people had shoes to go to school, them fellas ain't had no shoes. Them fellas went foot on the ground. Now I say that over again. When most people went to sleep with their belly full, them fellas went to sleep hungry. Now I might have had shoes with holes, but like I said, they had no shoes. And so that will make me understand that a poor man should have no, how must I say? A poor man is not a stranger to hard times. A poor man is not a stranger to failure. A poor man is not a stranger to people making mock. A poor man is not a stranger to being poor. So when a poor man work hard, get something, should be proud of himself, and other people should be proud as well. Now, in a man and every man that work hard deserve everything they have. So, ladies and gentlemen, the theme tonight is engage, empower, and elevate. Engage, empower, and elevate. And with a ladder, you can only go up, and up. Now, without further ado, we're going to bring you the man everyone been waiting for. Songman, give me something here, Songman. Before we do that, we're gonna have a speech by two young, lovely ladies, right? Yes. And they're gonna say something before you bring on the original rude boy, so to say. But anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, welcome our two young ladies here. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Put your hands together.
Good night, District 1 and Anguilla in general. Our names are Angel Fabian and Eloise Lewis. We are here to present to you our uncle, Mr. Keith Fabian, who is caring, loving, generous, determined, and hardworking. When he sets his mind on getting the job done, he gets the job done. That's why our Uncle Keith is the best choice for you to build a community with the best opportunities that is destined for success. Now we present to you our uncle, Mr. Keith Fabian.
Fishermen rise, we set out once more, casting our nets, working the sea, building a future for our Anguilla family. But we need leaders who stand for what's right.
Good night, District 1. Good night to my Anguillians here and abroad, and to everyone watching on social media. This evening is indeed a special moment for me. Respect. This evening reminds me of when I take leadership of taking care of my family. It was a rough decision, but it had to be done. Together we are about to embark on a journey to engage, empower, and elevate the lives of every Anguillian. Whether you're small or big, I believe in you, we can do it. The mission ahead is clear: to uplift our community, to foster growth, to create an environment where every Anguillian has an opportunity to strive. It is through our collective efforts that we will see the fruits of progress. The challenges before us are significant, but the rewards of transforming and strengthening our community, building a long-lasting future, are more than worth the effort. Tonight I want to highlight several crucial areas that will shape our future, our district, our island, and our people. It hurts a bit to see what happens this afternoon, but it happens because our leaders and our elders are failed to engage with our youths. I was once a youth, and I know what they're going through. And I promise to work on your behalf day and night until we can get these problems solved. We have 5 points I want to touch base tonight. Youth empowerment is one of those. Education and workforce development, health and well-being, business opportunities,
And my favorite one, the fishing industry. Youth development. The youths are not simply the leaders of tomorrow, but they are the change makers of today. And if we want to see lasting change, it is essential that we invest in their growth, their development, and their potential. Our youths must have the opportunity to strive and to succeed. Now, I would like to create a project that is called the Anguillan's Idols Program, a platform to recognize local heroes who will guide and inspire our youth. These individuals from various fields, sports, arts, business, and a community service. They will serve as role models to engage with our young people and to lift them up. I myself, Keith Fabian, will engage with our youths in schools and community centers, fostering mentorships and skills development and a career guidance. No young person in Anguilla should feel as if their circumstances are limited. Whether through training, workforce experience, school scholarship, we will work to engage and to empower every youth in this district. Beyond education and a career for opportunities, I will actively engage in some community projects. Win election and lose election. I will engage in cricket tournaments, basketball tournaments, and football tournaments. These tournaments will be every week, one on our 3 fields in District Number 1. These sport events will bring joy and it will unite generations across our community. Through leadership programs, we will equip our youths with the skills they need to step into roles of leadership in our community, our business, and our government. Education and workforce development. Education is a cornerstone of a successful society. It is a tool that empowers our children to shape their future and the foundation upon which we build a thriving economy. To secure a brighter future for Anguilla, we must ensure that every child has access to high quality education, regardless of their background or their circumstances. Investing in our education and our infrastructure, schools and teachers are also critical. Our teachers are the unsung heroes who shape the minds and the hearts of our children. Without their passion, determination, and hard work, we would not have the future we aspire to tonight. We must ensure that they are provided with the resources, professional development, and the credit they deserve. Teachers must be able to empower and to create the next generation of leaders, innovators, and thinkers. In addition to improving schools, we must focus on workforce development. As our economy evolves, it is essential that we equip Anguillians, both young and old, with the skills they need to succeed. Through training programs in areas such as technology, renewable energy, and strengthening our tourism, we will ensure that our workforce is fit, skilled, and ready to meet the challenges of the future. It is not enough to focus only on academic achievements, but we must also prioritize life skills, critical thinking, and entrepreneurship to prepare our youths for the rapid changing world. A complete education system that combines academic, practical, and emotional growth will create a workforce capable of driving Angola's continued success. Health and well-being. The health and well-being of our people must be highly prioritized. Anguilla, we should have affordable, high, and I repeat the word, high quality healthcare. It is our responsibility to ensure that our healthcare system is equipped to meet the needs of both our visitors and our residents. District 1. 5 years ago, coming up to the election, our premier bring many, I repeat, many doctors. And they're out in Harvard School performing. Today, we have to go to our hospital and wait hours to see a doctor. I remember when my late sister was at the hospital. A school child came in there after playing football, got his leg broke, and he had to wait almost 2 hours before he see a doctor. They had to call a doctor. But when you elect Mr. Fabian, with whatever team we working with, I will make sure that we have doctors in our hospitals. I will voucher for it. I will campaign for it. I will ask for it. And definitely, Mr. Fabian will get it done. We must ensure that our hospitals, clinics are well equipped and staffed to handle the needs of a growing population. I am committed to advocate for additional resources and support to improve healthcare across our island. Moreover, we must not only focus on treating illnesses, but we must also promote preventative care.
Yes,
And I say that very slowly. Promote preventative care. We should invest in wellness programs that foster healthy living and mental health.
Yes.
Anguillians should be empowered to make informative decisions about their health, supported by programs to encourage long-term well-being.
Yes.
Mental health is just as important as physical health.
Yes.
We must ensure that our mental health services are accessible and integrated into our healthcare system. Too often, many times, healthcare is neglected. It is neglected. But we will work to ensure that everyone across Anguilla has the support and the resources they need to maintain good mental health. Business opportunities. Anguillians has great entrepreneurial potential, and we must create an environment that fosters and nurtures this spirit. Every entrepreneur, whether they are starting a small business or launching a large venture, should have the resources, the mentorship, and support they need to be successful. I am committed, and I wanted to say those words again. I am committed, which means when you elect Mr. Fabian, I will get it done. I am committed to establishing a comprehensive program to support local businesses, providing access, funding, training, and network opportunities. By fostering a system that encourages, innovate, and growth, we will work to ensure that every Anguillian, I said every Anguillian, can turn their business ideas into a successful venture for them. While tourism will always play a vital role of our economy, we must explore new industries and sectors. I will create a better economy that provides opportunities for every Anguillian. I will also strengthen our international partnership to open new markets for our goods and service, helping our business to expand and strive. The time to cultivate and harness Anguillians' entrepreneurship spirit is now. District 1, as you can hear tonight, that my voice is going and coming. I've been fighting a bad cold for the past 2 weeks. And my voice is going and coming. But that will never stop me from coming here tonight. And it will never stop me from working on your behalf. The fishing industry is the backbone of many of our communities. Providing both livelihood and a strong sense of culture and identity. However, this industry faces significant challenges, and we must address those to ensure that it remains a vital and stable part of our economy. Safety is top priority, top concern. Today, a ferry boat got in distress between Anguilla and St. Martin. And it takes another ferry boat to go and bring that boat back to safety. We don't even have a decent rescue boat. When our premier boasts about his father was a fisherman, his brother is a fisherman, and his family is a fisherman. That is true. But you should be embarrassed to say these things. When you were in government for 5 years, spending more than $4 million on a concrete structure in the valley that is sitting doing nothing. And the fishermen are suffering. Currently, there are limited systems in place to protect our fishermen and our boat users at sea. I am committed to build a strong radio communication network that will allow fishermen and boat operators to connect, inform, and improve safety. addition, I will invest in a rescue boat that is fully equipped to cover our waters, to ensure that our fishermen and boat users and boat operators, in case of emergency, are safe. I will update our fishing and boating laws to ensure that they reflect today's fishing practical and environmental protection. And I repeat these words because my big boat to get licensed to fish in Anguilla waters, and the rules, the books of the government, is $5,000. If an investor came to Anguilla with the same size boat as mine, they pays the same money. That is unfair to local people. The issue was taken up and I put it forth to our premier several times and nothing have done. This is how much he cares about the same industry he boasts about. Furthermore, I will advocate for duty-free concession on fishing, boating, and marine equipment to help reduce operational costs. Now, when I said duty-free, I mean no entry needed. It's going to be duty-free. To secure a successful fishing industry, we must explore new markets and trade opportunities. By expanding our reach beyond Anguilla, we will help our fishermen access better prices and ensure a stable income for their families. When you elect Mr. Keith Fabian to office, these are some of the things that Mr. Keith Fabian will make sure get done, even if I have to do it by the sweat of my blood. Internet at sea for all fishermen. That means we're going to put a program in place where you can buy into a Starlink system that you can have internet any part of the world, even on the ocean. Financing to support and help fishermen upgrade and meet new standards.
Yes.
Affordable insurance for fishing boats and their crew. Affordable insurance for our sailing boats, Anguilla National Sport, our sailing boats, and the crew that's on those boats. The Island Harbor gas station that's on the wharf, we will bring it back. We will also place an ice plant on the wharf, making it easier for you in the morning.
Yeah, man.
We are also going to dig up all that grass that got our beach look nasty. We're going to dredge the wharf so bigger vessels can come in. We're going to dredge the wharf so that we fishermen don't lose our impellers and our engines and our boats. Our engines, never. We're going to get it done. And it's a shame over the carnival you had to hear the boat racing begging for additional funds to pull out their races. I hear your voice. I feel your pain. And I will make a difference. Not just will I increase the budget for you to have your sailing races, I will increase the prizes. It's unfair for our boats to be getting less than $2,000 a race. I will be one of those who will be working to make sure that when our children leave school, they have a job. When children leave school, businesses now ask for 2 years of experience. It's impossible for a child that just left school to have that. Correct. But I will tell you how I will get it done. I will partnership with businesses, allowing them to pay a stipend. And from on the government side, we will pay a stipend and put those children to work. Our revolution leaders should not wait until they're dead to be wrapped in a coffin with an Anguilla flag and 6 bullets fly off in the sky. So in additional to the senior shield, I, Kid Fabian, when you elect me to office, will make sure that our revolution leaders carries home a paycheck every day to help them. Something is better than nothing. Once a month, 25 cents a day, it adds up. They will be taken care of. Now, we're talking about a project that will bring in money to the government. A project that will change the life of the tourist industry in Anguilla, which we bank on so hard. I will work hard to make sure that we have a cruise ship port. And that cruise ship port will increase our revenue money. And I want to explain how. Imagine the amount of people that pass to Blanc Point Port. Blanc Point Port bails out all the ports in Anguilla, just in case they didn't know it. If they are paying $30 to come over on your boat, imagine when the cruise ship port, when that cruise ship dock to that port, and they have to pay $10 a head, just an example. And thousands of people are coming off that cruise ship. Imagine what your revenue would look like. Now I want to talk about the boardwalk. I saw the plan for the boardwalk on the APM screen. And I will encourage all of you to look at it very closely.
0, 0, 0.
That boardwalk has zero potential for our youths and for our people in District 1. It don't even have decent restaurants. If you build a boardwalk with lots of seating and nice stuff to take a view, after that boardwalk is built in its place, how will you, the people, benefit from it? But when you elect Mr. Fabian to office, Mr. Fabian will have local contractors who live in Island Harbor, who understands Island Harbor, who helped build Island Harbor to create that boardwalk for you. And that boardwalk will bring you progress when we finish with it. Now we heard the APM government spoke about a fish processing plan.
Our idea.
I'm not gonna say much, but I will say this much. If the APM government have done that boardwalk, we would not have much of a fisherman today. And let me explain you why. The fish processing plant is set up to sell fish overseas, which means that we have to be very careful with our pricing and what we do. If the fisherman is not involved in the decision making of that fish processing plant, it can be very detrimental for us. You need to sit with your fishermen. You need to understand what they need. You need to understand what it will cost them for them to lower their cost to sell to you as a fish processing plant. I can tell you from experience, because I run the big boat, and it cost me over $10,000 to make one trip. I have all the experience of running a fish processing plant. I've taken my own money and I've traveled. I've been to many plants and I've done a survey, and one of them that take place in St. Kitts. And right now, that fish processing plant in St. Kitts do not have fish. It is not easy for the fishermen to invest in large boats to go out and bring back in fish when they're underpaid. Engage with your people. Government of Anguilla, engage with your people. The time for change is now. On election day, make sure you go out and vote for the ladder. We're going up, 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 up. We're going up, up, There was a song that is wrote by local Anguillan. That song was wrote for me. When the guy was writing the song, he said, I'm going to give you an up-tempo beat like all the candidates. And I said, no. I wanted a song that represents me. Wherever I go, when that song plays, I want it to represent me. Play that tune for me, brother.
Engage, engage, empower, empower, elevate, elevate, elevate. From island harbor to all our shores, fishermen rise, we set out once more, casting our nets, working the sea, building a future for our Anguilla family. But we need leaders who stand for what's right, honest and bold, shining the light, not just for one, but island-wide, with unity and peace, we'll turn the tide. We are strong, we are District 1, together till our work is done. Engage, empower, elevate. with sweat and skill, with calloused hands.
That song sends a powerful message. We are not here to break down no one, but we are here to uplift our community. Now the truth is, I may be new, but I pledge to work on your behalf. And I'm asking you on this election day that's coming up, it's the only day that you are giving back your rights. Please exercise your vote. Please exercise your vote and make it count. Vote the ladder. The challenges before us are great, but together we can rise to meet them. The vision is not mine alone. It is a vision that belongs to each and every one of us. It will take us united in purpose and in action to move Anguilla forward. It means no one person can move Anguilla forward. We all must do it together. I will not boast of myself or of my accomplishments, but I will say this to you. Without my family, without my friends, and without my loved ones, I could have never achieved it. I stand before you, not just as a candidate, but as a fellow Anguillian, committed to working alongside all of you to build a prosperous future for our island. Let us continue to walk with hope, ambition, and purpose to unite and benefit all of us together. We will engage, empower, and elevate. Thank you, and may God bless you all, and may God bless Anguilla. Good night.
Engage, empower, elevate. From island harbor to all our shores, fishermen rise, we set out once more, casting our nets, working the sea.
My name is Mary Fabian. I am the mother of Keith Fabian. I am the mother of 10 children, the Fabians. I bring 10 children in this world, and I raised 10 children on my own, without a father and without anybody. Keith went to school. He come out and he went fishing with his brother Ronnie, and he stick to fishing, and he's worked to help me and his other brothers. Keith and his brothers, they put together and they build a house and they put me in. He turned around, he built his own boat. He turned around and he opened a shop to make 2 ends meet. Not a day I had never been sleep hungry. God gave my children the strength to do what they have to do. And Keith is a hard-working child, a hard-working young man. He and Bubba and Ronnie, hard-working young men. And I love the way they walk, the way they live. I put them in God's hands. When Keith tell you he's gonna do something, he will do it. Keith say he's gonna open a shop, he open a shop. Keith say he's gonna buy a boat, he buy a boat. When Keith say that he's gonna work at this, he will do it. Will or force, he will do it. When he put his mind to do something, he will do it. There's nobody to stop you. Keith, I love you. I put you in God's hands, and he will do the rest.
All the fans of soca, I want
Yes. Island Harbor District 1. How you feeling? Yes. I had to do that for the people. But anyhow, we're gonna have our closing remarks by Maxie, and it is yours truly, Danny Bryan, old man known to life, and ain't no jive. Now with the ladders, only one place to go is where? Only one place to go is where? Up. And you can hold on the clouds.
Oh,
No coming down.
no coming down.
No coming down.
No coming down.
Where the general?
No coming down. Where's the general? No coming down. Well, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you have had it. You heard the story. You heard the truth and nothing but the truth. And we are here to confirm that we are about to embark on a new Island Harbor. All the people going to be involved. Every child, every adult, everybody going to be here working this together. I'm here. Brother Hobson, he's here. He's going to work with us. He's going to help us. And he asked me to lead him and help him work this thing out. And we are doing it. And we are here. And, oh, here he is. Boy, good job, Brother Keith. Good job. Brother Hobson, thank you very much for being here. Paul, I've seen you over there. Hey. And what a team. This is just a part of the team, not the whole team. And we will continue to work for you. And you heard it from the horse's mouth. A man with all the passion in the world and business ventures, business ideas, and we can't run out. We're talking about the Deepwater Harbor in Sandy Ground?
Yes.
Hey, we got everything with the maps, the measurement. We know how to do it. I know how to do it. Keith knows how to do it. Brother Hobson knows how to do it. And it's all written down. It's been written down for at least 8-10 years. So we will continue.
Why you say this now? We will do what?
We will continue.
And
It's all written down.
Nice.
All written down. All written down. Everything is in the...
So the I's, the T's, and everything is done in the...
We know what to do. We have one of the greatest technicians here on the right side, Brother Hobson, and Brother Keith, one of the hardest working people in the world. Hey, he is so good that he made me move towards him. So I'm happy with it. I'm really, really happy with him. And what a speech. What a speech, people. Thank you all for coming.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. One more time. Now, don't forget, we have our car show later on. Prizes and surprises. We got chicken leg, we got food, French bread, garlic butter. I don't know if we got rice and peas, but I definitely see bread and chicken and ribs. I only see the butter, but we butter or not. You butter believe it, right? You butter believe it. Moving up and onwards. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming out to District 1. Up here in Island Harbor, listening to, we got Maxie, you heard Maxie, you heard the General, and of course, you heard Keith Fabian. Maestro.
She bubble and wine. Push back. Is the greatest battle. Push back. Roll your waist and pedal. Push back. Oh, Miss Lady. Bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back. Give me the greatest battle. Push back. You are the wickedest battle. Push back. Why? I want to wine on your bumper. I know you like steam. I know you like vibes. I know you like speed. What work, y'all? Bend down, touch your knee. It's a new wallpaper for my iPhone 3. She said, tell me, take her to me. I said, take her to me. She said, just relax and let me give it to you. Yes, girl, I wanna give it to you. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. And then she bubble and wine. Push back. It's the greatest battle. Push back. Roll your waist and pedal. Push back. Oh, Miss Lady, bubble and she bubble and Give me the greatest man, oh. You are the wickedest man, oh. Why? I wanna wine on your bumper. I know you like steam. I know you like vibes. I know you like speed. Clockwork, I'll bend up, touch your knee. It's a new wallpaper for my iPhone screen. She said, let me cater to you. I said, cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give anything. Yes, girl, I wanna give anything. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, she said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, and then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back is the greatest man. Oh, push back. Roll your waist and bend. Oh, push back. Oh, Miss Lady, bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back. Give me the greatest man. Oh, push back. You are the wickedest man. Oh, push back. Oh, who are the rubber waist? Like a rubber man. You have your own things. You never rubber man. And when you put on your costume back and all, every man want jam in your section. She said, let me cater to you. I said, cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give anything. Yes, girl, I wanna give anything. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, she said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, and then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back is the greatest man. Oh, push back. Roll your waist and bend. Oh, push back. Oh, Miss Lady, bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back. Give me the greatest man. Oh, push back. You are the wickedest man. Oh, push back. Oh.
Engage, engage, empower, empower, elevate, elevate, elevate. From island harbor to all our shores, fishermen rise, we set out once more, casting our nets, working the sea, building a future for our Anguilla family. But we need leaders who stand for what's right, honest and bold, shining the light, not just for one, but island-wide. With unity and peace, we'll turn the tide. We are strong, we are District 1. Together we'll rise, won't stop till our work is done. Engage, empower, elevate island-wide. We gon' swing the hammer high, reaching for the sky. The fishing industry built our vigilant village, with sweat and skill, with calloused hands. We don't ask for much, just what is fair. A voice that listens, a leader who cares. I want to work with those who are true, not just talkers, but those who do. Honest politicians, let's pave the way for brighter tomorrows starting today. We are strong, we are District 1. Together we'll rise, won't stop till the work is done. Engage, empower, elevate island-wide. We gon' swing the hammer high, reaching for the sky. From the pond to the keys, every worker, every family, I'm asking please, we'll stand as one.